Pandanus, the ultimate tropical foraging treat. When you think of South Florida and the fruits that grow here, you probably think of things like papaya or bananas, both of which we feed our birds here at the Cozy Nest Box. Or maybe you think of carambola, also known as starfruit, and most certainly oranges and other citrus fruits. But you may have never heard of an exceptional tropical fruit that grows in the Miami area that makes a magnificent, all-natural foraging treat. Pandanus. Each fruit is comprised of between 100 and 200 of these candy corn-colored pieces, which are actually a form of a seed pod. Birds simply find them irresistible. As you can see here, Pandanus is not actually a juicy fruit. It is very tough and fibrous, and birds love its chewy texture. Notice how Bitsy, one of our blue front Amazons, pins her eyes with excitement as she chews. When Pandanus ripens, the individual chunks or segments drop off from the core. We treat this fruit like any produce we might buy from a farmer's market and soak in a solution of water and GSE for 30 minutes, then rinse well before giving to our birds. This is one of our red-bellied parrots, as she is in the process of chewing through a section. At this point, she had been chewing it for about 20 to 30 minutes. You can see how fibrous the husk is. Because this fruit has a low moisture content, it actually does not spoil easily or quickly. This photo shows what a section looks like when it has been half chewed. I call this the dried paintbrush stage of chewing. Do not make the mistake of taking this away from your bird at this stage, as they still have a lot more work to do. For you see, inside each segment or chunk are several pine nut-like seeds which are housed inside a very hard shell. To reach them, a bird will pull all the husk off the shell, fiber by fiber, which is a very labor-intensive process. Notice the final stage of chewing at the far right. See how each of the holes in the shell contains a seed. Now look here all the way to the left and notice how all the seeds are gone. The parrot who worked this piece extracted each little seed without ever cracking through the shell. Even birds with large beaks like this macaw will relentlessly, delicately, and meticulously work to carefully extract the seeds from inside. Pandanus has proven to be appealing to nearly every parrot of every species, including hawkheads. Ours, named Taboo, relishes Pandanus. Our caiques will literally come running to me whenever they see me coming with Pandanus for them. Amazons are masters at dehusking each piece and pulling out the seeds from inside. This is one of our Cuban Amazons. And here is one of our yellow-shouldered. Our larger Amazons, such as yellow napes, double yellowheads, blue fronts, and yellow crowns, are equally adept at foraging with Pandanus. Cockatoos, which are one of the most mechanically inclined of parrots, are especially well suited to the challenges of stripping the husk from Pandanus and extracting the seeds. Notice how this Goffins manipulates a piece in her foot, turning it over and over as she begins the process of chewing it apart and then gradually taking all the fibers off the shell. Even handicapped parrots like this gray, who has almost no toenails, is able to enjoy Pandanus as it fits so easily in its foot. In fact, all of our grays are enthusiastic chewers of this tropical treat. The fruit, however, is not produced year-round, but is a springtime treat. While there may be variances from year to year due to changing weather conditions, it generally falls out of season by the end of April or early May. So if you would like to provide your bird with this unique chewing and all-natural foraging treat, you will need to order soon or wait until next season for it to be available again. To order, please visit our website. Thank you.